Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new episode of, you guessed it, Charlie Geaux. As you always know, I'm Charlie Geaux and I'm ecstatic to be back with you guys this week. And today, so I was gonna continue. I mentioned last time I really wanted to finish all three of the starters from Paldea for our Paldea and Faith series. And don't worry, I will. But as I was getting ready to actually film this video where I was going to finish off with our Skeledirge EX Special Premium Collection box, something caught my eye. And it was a box. And it was a box that I had received prior to bringing my beautiful Pokemon trainer into the world. And I realized that I actually had some items from one of the series that I hadn't had the opportunity to start, but I had been planning to start and that I missed over the last couple months. It is a series or a set that came out in May, and it looks so cool, and I am ecstatic to finally get to see what's inside. I will tell you, yes, it has been since May, and yes, I should have probably seen at least something from this set. I haven't. It's been a little while, but apart from maybe one little thing blurb coming up every once in a while, actually seeing the cards in this set has completely evaded me since May. How crazy is that? But today I am so excited to get to change up my plans and actually begin a new series, or a brief series. I guess we could call it a mini series, because we are trying to play catch up with all of these things that have been coming out from Pokemon over the last few months. And so today we're going to start with always my favorite thing to start with whenever I open a new set, which is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box for Twilight Masquerade. Now this is such a cool set. It's very unique, very dark looking. It's got some really crazy colors on it. Very different way to really approach this box, this Elite Trainer Box, as far as artwork is concerned. But like I said, this is something that I am coming in pretty much blind with, which is something that I always try to do, even though this came out in May. And I'm really excited to get to start this with you guys. I know pretty much all of you guys have probably already seen everything in it, but we love to open Pokemon cards on this channel, and we love to see what is inside and celebrate all these amazing Pokemon, as well as the artwork that is put forth to represent them. And so for me, I never think anything's too late. In fact, I have plenty of stuff in the vault that I'm going to be bringing out in the coming months, years, or from years ago, that I think is still relevant today, because it's really cool to get to walk down memory lane, although memory lane here is back in May. But today we're going to be opening this beautiful Elite Trainer box. Let's take a look at the back. It's gonna have a little bit of a glare. So remember, 2 episodes ago, I was wondering what in the world is Kitakami, and I still haven't gotten the name down probably right. But we're looking at this land that I am completely unfamiliar with, but apparently this has been a feature since Twilight Masquerade, if not earlier. And so what we're doing here is we're getting to see some new Pokemon, including our Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is something that whenever I opened the card, I was like, who is Blood Moon Ursaluna? Who is Ursaluna? Because I know that we've had some very similar Pokemon in the past, but this is a new Pokemon that I'm now realizing kind of was introduced here, as well as Sinistra, did I say that right? And some of the ones that we actually know from previous sets, which include previous seasons, areas of Pokemon, the world of Pokemon, including Greninja, Dragapult, Magcargo. And so we're getting to see a little bit of all of that, so introducing new ones as well as highlighting some that we already know. And as always with our Elite Trainer box, we're getting those 11 Pokemon TCG booster packs. And now remember, this is specific to the Elite Trainer boxes that you get from Pokemon Center. Most of the stuff, if you look at this list, is in an Elite Trainer box if you get it anywhere else that is not the Pokemon Center version. But I secretly like the Pokemon Center version more, because you do get a little bit more in terms of the amount of booster packs, as well as you get an extra promo card, and that one has Pokemon Center logo on it. So usually some things are a little different to kind of make this Elite Trainer box a little bit better and a little bit more desirable for someone who is wanting to start opening something like this, or is really just wanting to open a Elite Trainer box. I would definitely recommend, if you can, although it's always fun to pull off the shelf, you know, an Elite Trainer box and purchase it from the store, which you're going to be getting a non-Pokemon Center one in that regard. But if you can, and if you would rather or don't mind purchasing online from Pokemon Center, I definitely would recommend getting this version of the Elite Trainer box, but either one is amazing. So you're getting awesome Pokemon cards and a promo card either way. So definitely recommend at least getting an Elite Trainer box, especially if you're being introduced to a new set and you want to get that player's guide and see everything that this new set has to offer. So definitely recommend it. Before we get started in opening, I just want to say hello and welcome. If you'd like to join this amazing Charlie Geaux community, please make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a single Charlie Geaux episode. And also make sure you are following on social media. I have Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And if you're following at least one of those, you get early access to at least one code card prior to the upcoming episode from that episode. So make sure that you do that, and you'll also get updates as to when the next episode's coming out. If there's a special episode, I'm really trying to bring back and do even more with this channel now that I am back. There may not be a consistent schedule yet, but right now it's when is my little Pokemon trainer taking a nap, when am I back from work, and I am going to be playing and juggling a little bit with that until I figure out hopefully a schedule for you guys. But until that point, make sure you're following on social media so that you know when the next episode's gonna air, unless you just want to be surprised. They always are, you know, put on with premieres, which is why you'd want to have those alerts set up so you know when the episode's airing. Okay, now that we have gone through all of that, make sure that you get ready, sit down, get comfortable, and let's get to opening. Okay, so we have this beautiful Twilight Masquerade box. I totally forgot to get scissors from downstairs, so we're gonna make do. I did it. Really excited about that. Okay, so the last Elite Trainer box we opened, I remember pointing out that the player's guide was inside the box rather than being on the outside in the sleeve that we normally see, and it looks like that might be when it started, was with that one, with our Shrouded Fates. So it looks like this one is actually inside the sleeve like you would normally see. Really, once you take the plastic off, this box becomes even more intriguing, even more beautiful. You're getting to see that beautiful hollow appearance on the head and the eyes, and it just, I love what they did with this box. It's really beautiful, really cool. I love it a lot with that Ogerpon. Really nice, beautiful. So before we get into the box and see what's inside, let's take a look at this player's guide. Like I said, you guys already know. You guys already know what's inside, so if you want to skip ahead, or if you hadn't seen the player's guide and you just want to read it with me, I'm not going to read it, but if you want to flip through it with me, I promise I'm not going to read the entire player's guide. But if you want to flip through it with me, you want to see what's on the pages and want to see what this player's guide has to offer, you can hang out with me for a little bit and just we'll go through it quickly, but I just kind of want to see what we have in store for us and if we want to pick out any chase cards here. So this is just going to give you your basic overview of what to expect coming up with this set, how it's different, and then we get to our card list, which is my favorite. And it looks like we do have the A-Spec rare, our illustration rares, and we're really getting to see some of this artwork. Really beautiful artwork so far, as far as what I'm seeing, even from our regular cards or our holo cards. Absolutely beautiful. I love seeing that cute Vulpix. Definitely want to get that. Oh, we have a Leafeon. Okay, so I mentioned last time that I was kind of missing our Eevees, and it looks like we have some Eevees in here, and I'm so excited about it. I know Eevees get a lot of Glaceon! My favorite. My personal favorite. Glaceon and Vaporeon are my two favorite Eeveelutions. Really love the fact that it's in here. I love this. Eevees have had a lot of sets really focusing on them and opportunities for them to shine, but you know I love my Eevees, so I can never get enough of their inclusion in different sets as well. Love seeing all of these beautiful Pokemon. The amount of cards is awesome. Love. Oh, that's a really cool Applin. That's a really cool Applin card. I like that. Okay. Oh, there's our regular Eevee, our unevolved Eevee. I love it. Very nice cards so far. Loving these EXs, including the... Sorry, I always have to check. I told you guys last time that whenever my phone goes off, I am checking over here to see how my little baby Charlie is doing. So if you see me look over there and touch something on the phone, it's because I am checking on her and making sure that she's doing just fine. There's our Blood Moon Ursaluna. I apologize. I'm going to get this down, I promise. I think. There are some of our trainer cards, and we're getting into obviously our ace spec cards, as well as these beautiful illustration rares, and these look amazing. This one, what is it, Diplin? Very, very cool. Our Sunflora. Oh my goodness, these are so cool. Wow, I love Frostlass. This is really interesting. I like that. Cramorant is super cool. I love the blurred images on that, making it stand out. Oh my goodness, these are so awesome. And once again, I always love to see Pokemon that aren't generally given the spotlight stand out and get their chance to shine. There's an Eevee card. What? This right here is my chase. 100% my chase. I want to open it till I find this card. I do recommend though, if you can find it elsewhere and purchase it individually rather than opening 50 million cards, probably your best bet. But we have some more Twilight Masquerade to open after this episode, and I'm hoping that one is at least in this one or that episode, because that is amazing and I'm so excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna hurry back through. I just did not expect to see that card. Very, very cool cards here. Wow. These are awesome. Okay, I'm really excited about this set. Really excited. Okay, I'm sad that I have missed it up to this point, but never fear, we are back. We are back and we are trying to play catch up. And remember, there's always that beautiful artwork on the inside of the sleeve that you can open up and use for decor if you ever feel like it. And I mentioned last episode that I didn't have top loaders, and I still have a few. So we're gonna try to save them for some of the pools that I want to really, really protect, although I want to protect them all. But I haven't gotten them in yet. So, goodness gracious. I'm gonna get back on my game, I promise, but we're going to protect those until they get into top loaders. Probably for this episode and even the next one. So just be prepared. Oh, wow, I love these dies. These are so cool. Was not expecting that. Really love the see-through glitter. Awesome. And of course our damage counters. Very, very nice as always. If you've never opened one of these before, this is generally what you will get inside. As well as this Ogerpon, Teal Mask Ogerpon promo card. And like I said, you were going to get 2 promo cards if you get the Pokemon Center version, and one of them is going to have the Pokemon Center logo on them. Really beautiful cards as well. We'll get those protected at some point. Okay, so if you don't know already, and if you've been here before, you know I give you guys every single code card in these boxes and every product that I open. So, but that one is going to be saved for the very end, so don't go anywhere. And it looks like we have our dividers. Say you want to use this Elite Trainer box as a storage container. There are your dividers. Really, really beautiful. Love, love, love these sleeves. Hopefully they are like the ones that we had with Shrouded Fable. Nope, we are back to kind of opaque looking sleeves. Still, they made them smoother, so they're less likely to actually harm your card. But it does still have that opaque look to it. So it looks like Shrouded Fable might be where they really started to change that, and I love what they're doing now. Hopefully they continue to do that. To where it is clear and see-through. If you haven't checked out that 8th episode, make sure that you do. And there are all of our booster packs, as well as, of course, we have all of our energy for those of you who like to play, which I'd love to get into actually playing Pokemon, the actual TCG, physically, not just online. And so that may be something that I do in the near or very far future, or not so far future. And those energy cards definitely come in handy, and I have a lot of them. So you can never run out of energies if you're opening, especially ETBs. So we're gonna mix these all up, and I'm gonna save my top loaders and not put these in there yet. But these will be going into top loaders, I promise. Absolutely beautiful cards. Really excited. I love the way that they're doing promo cards now. Love it. Okay, here we go. Let's get started. Our first Twilight Masquerade booster pack. And I am struggling. Let's see if we can get ourselves some first pack magic. If you, obviously, this has been out for long enough that you guys have probably already seen all the cards inside of it, so let me know in the comment section what your chase card is and whether or not you have already pulled it. Tadbulb, Applin, make sure you can see that. Blue Baby, Litwick, oh that's such a cool Litwick card, love behind it. Ooh, Root Bonnet, very nice. Ampapom, Bug Catching Set, a Reverse Holo Community Center, Reverse Holo Clefairy, and 3, 2, and we are starting off with an Alakazam Holo. Very cool Alakazam, love it. That is super awesome. Very action-packed, but not too action that it takes away from Alakazam, and love that holo. I'm actually probably just gonna save my top loaders again, and then we'll see how many we have at the end, because I do want to get some more openings in. And so we just don't know when we're gonna need top loaders, and I promise I will be getting those in, and I'll be protecting all of these cards. I know many of you don't put top loaders or your regular holos into top loaders, but for me that's something that I've always done, and can't help myself because I just want to protect even our beautiful holos, because I think that they are special in their own right, because they were our original big pools, and so for me, I always consider them as such, even to this day. And that Alakazam was super cool too. Okay, here we go. There is your next code card. Make sure you're putting those in on your Pokemon TCG Live accounts. We have some Grass Energy, Baby, Timber, Aeron, Spinarak, Rhyfort, Dipplin, totally cool Dipplin card. Ooh, wow. That is beautiful. Reverse Holo Spinarak, Reverse Holo Darumaka, and 3, 2, and we've got an EX card. We have Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. So it looks like this Pokemon has multiple different forms, not just the one that is featured on Twilight Masquerade. We've got this Cornerstone Mask, very cool. It looks like there's even, is that a trainer or is that just part of Ogerpon? I might need y'all's help on that. It might be just part of him. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. But that is super cool. I think it looks like a trainer. Looks like a trainer, but we've got a beautiful EX second pack magic, you guys. That is fantastic. And I love the fact that there are different versions of that beautiful Pokemon. Very cool, very cool. And let's put these in sleeves. We love our reverse holos as well. Definitely deserve their sleeves. I actually have an entire binder specifically for reverse holos. I love seeing all of them, and I think they deserve a place of honor as well. But I haven't put them up in a long time. I need to start reorganizing and organizing all my Pokemon cards again. I haven't done that since before the big move that we made back in March, but I am about to get on that for sure. There we have some water energy, getting all different kinds of energy today. Abra, Skarmory, Applin, oh, Snorunt hanging out a little igloo. Tatsugiri, very nice. Dipplin, oh, Jammin Tower, I like it. Okay, this is a new one. Poltergeist. Okay, let's just call that reverse holo. Slugma reverse holo, that is a cool Slugma. And 3, 2, and a Magcargo EX, 2 EXs in a row. That is amazing. Love Magcargo's face. Definitely looks a little surprised, or it really is getting into the fight there. And it looks like it's like yelling something like, I'm coming for you. Beautiful card, beautiful EX. I love it. 2 EXs in a row, you guys. This is amazing. This is a great Elite Trainer box. Something I always like to point out, we do open booster boxes on this channel. And with a booster box, generally you expect to get at least one big pull in a booster box. However, when you open up any other Pokemon product, unless it specifically says you are not guaranteed any kind of rare, so getting anything in an Elite Trainer box is not expected. So whenever you get one, just hold on to it. It's really exciting. Oh, poor Poliwag, he looks so sad. Glaceon, we finally got Glaceon. Oh, I love that card. I'm gonna save that card for sure. Iron Bundle, Reverse Holo Aeron. We got the Sunflora illustration rare. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful card. That is beautiful. And 3, 2, and a Chandelure Holo. Look at that Sunflora too. That is gorgeous. Great centering on that. Sunflora looks so happy. It just looks like a beautiful neighborhood, and all the Sunflora are hanging out in the backyard, happy and dancing, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this. Very, very nice. Nice big pool. Checking on our little Pokemon trainer. Looks like she's doing good. Very nice Chandelure as well. I love Chandelure because Chandelure always reminds me of Halloween, and we have Halloween coming up. I'm not sure when this episode is going to air, but it will probably be in October by the time that it does, or almost to October. And I am super excited to get this holiday season started with Halloween. Very excited. If you guys already know where you're gonna be for Halloween, go ahead and put that in the comment section. I'd love to see it. I already have some stuff for Halloween. One opening at least that we will have to do together. That's gonna be super fun. And really excited about it. Goldine watching a fireworks show. Love, love. Sandy Gas. Dreepy dancing in the rain with a super happy face. Phoebus just, you know, floating along. Jammin' Tower. Glaceon again. I love it. Sand Slash. Reverse Holo Trevenant. That is a very nice Trevenant. A Reverse Holo Iron Bundle. And 3, 2, and a Holo Enamorous. Looking very fancy. I like the little arm position and kind of like pointing at you with the other hand. Like I'm about to take you out, but I'm going to look fabulous doing it. Very nice Enamorous Holo. Here we go. Let's put these in sleeves. It's so weird not using top loaders, I will say. Makes me feel like I need to really protect these cards. But I'm really glad that I have sleeves. And for those of you who don't know, I always like to use the sleeves from the Elite Trainer box for the cards that I pull from it, because it reminds me where I got the cards from. Because so often we don't use the sleeves from these because they're also semi-collectible as well. And for those of you who do collect sleeves, I totally get it. But for me, I'm like, I really want to use my sleeves, and I want to use at least some of them for the cards that I pull from the ETB or whatever product I got the sleeves from. And energy is some more grass energy. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. We got Nose Pass just hanging out outside. Jinx, Floet, Sunkern, Clefable, Cook. I could go with some food right now. Palafin, Reverse Holo Applin, a Reverse Holo Floet. That's a beautiful piece of artwork right there. And 3, 2, and a Holo Tinglu. Super cool background. Makes it look very majestic. Walking through, I don't know, like a battlefield, kind of. But I love it. Very, very nice holo. Once again, I love to celebrate even our holos and the Pokemon represented in them. Not only are they beautiful and the artwork is clearly well done, but we don't need to forget where we came from and the fact that the holos were our EXs and you know, the big pools that we always had in the beginning. And so I love getting to see those, as well as, especially with a new set, getting to see all of the beautiful artwork and which ones are actually put into holos. There we go, and let's see what that energy is. Some fire energy. We are setting this pack on fire. Let's see what we've got in here. Not literally, I promise. Farfetch'd, we have Kilowattrel, Sandslash, Lucian, Trevenant Reverse Holo, a Reverse Holo Clefairy, and 3, 2, and we've got the Luxray EX. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I love Luxray. Luxray, Luxio, all of those are definitely in my, and Shanks of course, are definitely in my top as far as Pokemon are concerned. It's definitely some of my favorites, and I love this card. Very, very cool. Not a whole lot going on in the background, but it perfectly complements Luxray, and this is a great card. Absolutely fantastic. Really excited to pull this. I love it. I love it. And of course, we can't forget our reverse holos with Clefairy. And of course, our Trevenant. It's a really cool Trevenant card as well. This has been a great ETB so far. I don't know if Twilight Masquerade is what the pull rate is here, but it might be a little bit higher. But I don't know. Maybe we're just we have a good box here. Maybe that's what's going on. I'd love to know in the comments what you've seen from this. Okay, Steel Energy. I've heard people call it Metal Energy. Is it steel? Is it metal? I've always called it steel, but I could be totally wrong as far as that's concerned. So let me know as well in the comments if you would go with steel or metal. Leafeon! Love Leafeon. Revavroom. Reverse Hollow Pinsir. Reverse Hollow Crawdont. Giving you the look. And 3, 2, and a Hollow Enamorus. Okay, so we have our first repeat Hollow with Enamorus, still looking fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, yes, Crawdont is definitely giving you the look of don't mess with me. I'm coming out from under this water fountain and I'm about to take this other Pokemon out. And of course our Pinsir. Reverse Hollow, beautiful. So we are getting close to the end, you guys. So don't cry, don't cry. We have plenty more Twilight Masquerade to go and we will get that Eevee. I am determined now. I am now determined because I have seen it, I must get it. And if it is in this box, then we may not have much to go. But there's definitely plenty of other cards to get from here. But that is my primary chase card, Dark Energy, Helioptile, Corphish, Grookey. Looks like Corphish is going on a tourist attraction or tourism day. Venison, oh that's so cute. Lucian, Darmanitan, Carmine, Apom, Reverse Hollow, a Reverse Hollow Glaceon. So now we have Glaceon Reverse Hollow with his ears flowing in the wind or the hair flowing in the wind. I actually just realized the ears are up there. Guess that's just his long locks. And 3, 2, and a Hollow Okidogi. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I like it. Okidogi or Okidogi? Okidogi? I don't know. Very cool though. Very action-packed moment there. About to take them out with, looks like it always carries around what's like kind of like a chain or something, but it's pink. So I'd love to know exactly what that apparatus is as far as and how it's connected to the Pokemon. Love our Glaceon. Reverse Hollow. And that Apom is so cute. So cute. Very nice. And 2 more. Let's see if we can get second to last pack magic here. Here we go. There is your code card. And what is that energy? We have some fighting energy for you guys today. Here is our Watchroll, Thwackey, Glimmet, Heliolisk, Swanna, Bellibolt, Snorlax, a Watchroll Reverse Hollow, and a Okidogi or Okidogi Reverse Hollow in 3, 2, and an Alakazam. We get another Alakazam Hollow. Absolutely beautiful though. Really excited about that. You can never have too many Alakazams. We have 1 more, but don't forget we have another code card for you guys, so don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss out on that. Here we go. Last pack. Will we get last pack magic? 1 more shot at that Eevee illustration rare. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Whew. Getting ready. Here we go. Last pack. There is your code card. And what is that energy? Some fire energy. We're lighting this last pack on fire, not literally. Lairon, Chimchar, Pinsir, Fion, Glaceon. I love how many times you're popping up here. Sandslash, Iron Bundle, Reverse Hollow A-Bomb, a Reverse Hollow Flabebe, and 3, 2, and a Teal Mask Ogerpon. So we did finish off with the perfect card for this Elite Trainer box, but we didn't get the Eevee illustration rare, but that's okay. Absolutely fantastic final pack. We got some great pulls from this Elite Trainer box, so I am not complaining at all. For 11 booster packs, we got some really, really fantastic cards, a little bit of everything. And so I cannot complain at all. And once again, I'd love to know in the comment section what you've seen as far as pull rate is concerned from this set. because it seems like we got some good pulls here, but you just never know. So let's go through all of our beautiful pulls from today before I give you that final code card and we say goodbye for this episode. Glaceon, very nice. Pinsir, Crawdaunt, Trevenant, Clefairy, Applin, Floet, Trevenant, Iron Bundle, Aeron, Poltergeist, Slugma, Spinarak, Darumaka, Community Center, Clefairy, all of our reverse holos. And let's take a look at our big pulls. We start off with the Teal Mask, Ogerpon, Alakazam, Okidogi, Enamorous, Tinglu, Enamorous again, Chandelure, Alakazam again, our Luxray EX, our Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX, our Magcargo EX, and our Sunflora Illustration Rare. Pretty great pulls from today. And your final code card right there. Make sure that you put that in on your Pokemon TCG Live account, and I'd love to see what you get from it. If you do, make sure you put that in the comment section. That'd be really cool if you get that card. Let me know. I'd love to see what you get from it. Thank you guys so much for joining me as we begin a little late our Twilight Masquerade series. I love getting to open these with you, and hopefully you guys can give me some insight into this set because I am jumping in a little behind, but I know that you guys are far more knowledgeable probably than I am on this set so far, but we will learn together and we'll grow together, and that's what's so great about this channel and this amazing community. If you haven't joined this community yet, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss a single CharlieGeaux episode. And also make sure you're following on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. If you're following at least one of those social media accounts, you'll get at least one code card, or opportunity to get at least one code card prior to the upcoming episode from that episode. Thank you guys again for joining me. I look forward to continuing our Twilight Masquerade series, finishing off that Paldean Fates set that we were opening, and I know that there's a lot going on with some of the sets that have just come out, and we will be doing all of that, mixing it all in there, having a lot of fun with it, and it's going to be so much fun. Even though we're playing catch up, it's going to be even more fun because of that, because we get to throw in so much more Pokemon and do it together. So I hope you continue to join me in this community, at the CharlieGeaux community. I hope you join that if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time on CharlieGeaux. Bye guys.